Oh, can I get the... Oh, can we do 3 for 3? Please. Let me 3 for 3 the rear stern fire. Yes! Hey, a Kushiro. Interesting. Well, let's send some damage his way, and we can go undetected. It's very nice to have this smoke. 13,500. What a disaster start to this video, and we've turned it all the way around. This is why I shouldn't tilt. Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at an absolute classic, Zao, Tier 10 Japanese cruiser. This is through ship requests, what you wanted to see last time. As always, comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted is what I will be playing. Zao, been in the game a long time, and can still perform quite well, I gotta say. Sometimes these older ships don't do too great these days, but Zao has received quite a few buffs since its original release. But these 203s are especially good thanks to their dispersion. Zao gets destroyer dispersion, and that's what makes this ship so unique. So we're going to try and make use of that today, alongside having some decent torps. If we can land them, we'll see. We got to go quite broadside to use them, and great detection. Decent maneuverability here too, depending on how you build it. I've been really enjoying using steering gears mod here instead of concealment. 11 kilometer detect I think is totally fine still, and getting our rudder shift down to 4.6 is really, really nice. Now, I wouldn't recommend everybody does that, but give it a shot. I think this is an interesting way to go. Now, I'm also going with the legendary mod. Gives us half of the range that we would normally get out of range mod, which is very useful because Zao base range is not very good. But it also gives us even better dispersion. Yeah, a bit of a theme here. I love dispersion, what could I say, all right? Zao gives it to me, all right? That's why I like this ship so much. Now here are the commander skills. Not starting with a full lighthouse build. We'll see if I swap over to that. One of the things that makes Zao so special, of course, is that concealment. So I want to take advantage of that a little bit today. Though we may swap over to a very greedy lighthouse build later. Armor-wise, not too special these days. But at one time, this was the only ship with 30 millimeters of armor. Every other cruiser in the game would actually get overmatched by 406s back in the day. That was something special about Zao. No longer. A lot of 457 millimeter sap, which overmatches us, which is why we want to be dodging a lot of that incoming fire. Should be fun. I enjoyed Zao a lot back last time I played it, like over a year ago now. So I'm excited to take a look at it today. Certainly not my favorite matchmaker to start. We got some carriers, we got some super ships. This could be a bit of a challenge, certainly. Looks like we're gonna get struck instantly. That's quite bad. Watch for the crossfire here. We eat 13,000 damage off the bat. Good stuff. All right. Just dodge, right? Okay. So, what do you want to do in a match like this one? Well, it's going to be very passive because there's one DD on either team. And you're also going to be struggling a lot to range. This is a bit of an issue with Zao. You wouldn't think it with having, you know, over 17 kilometers of range, but these days, that's not enough for the full up-tier carrier battle. So, we're going to have to be very cautious here. Perhaps I might even turn around. We'll see. I really hope that this carrier doesn't just decide to focus me. As there's really nothing I can do about it. It's just going to be a lot of damage incoming that is very, very difficult for me to actually avoid. So here's another set. It's going to get our rudder, unfortunately. Now, finally getting some spotting. That's great. Ideally, we can start farming a little bit. It is an AR buff. Now, it's early days, so I have a lot of patience left, but normally this would be quite a tilter, all right? We're burning through the patience meter very, very quickly. Spotter plane, very useful to allow us to actually deal a bit of damage. One hit, we're on the board. Let's go. We've already lost like 20k HP? That's pretty nice. Zao has great shell velocity too. If you're grinding this line at all, just know that Zao is much, much, much better shell velocity than you get on the rest of the line. And that helps it a ton at higher tier. Nice 7,000 damage into the main here. That's really, really good. Torps, actually a lot better angles. I forgot that was another buff that they did give us. That's really nice to have. Speed juking here. This is the slow down, speed up tactics that you can make use of when... Ouch, sap hurts too. When you have prop mod. Notice our rudder here is also really, really strong. Nice. The 406s didn't do too much to us. That's that 30 mil armor coming into play. I do see Minotaur. We may swap over to our AP. We'll see. Would love to see some fires. Really, really disappointed that we haven't had many fires yet. There we go. We got one on Petro. Usually the fire chances here is absolutely nuts. 22%. It's really good, the HE here. Now that they're within close enough range to us. Yeah, 6,000. It's okay that the plane runs out soon, but we still got to be careful here. Main is especially scary, I would say. We're not quite within torp range, and we're dark. Okay, so now something Zhao used to have that it no longer has since a very, very long time ago is something called stealth fire. Do you guys remember that back in the day? Zhao used to be able to sit in positions like this one without islands and be able to fire its guns open water, even on ocean, and remain undetected. It was absolutely wild, absolutely crazy. I'm very glad that mechanic's gone, but some of these ships back in the day that were really powerful almost because of those things definitely needed some buffs. Zhao has received buffs over the years, certainly, to help it play a lot easier. But that was an interesting mechanic. Basically, the way it works right now with your gun bloom here, it goes out to your max gun range. Anytime you shoot, it just simply goes to your max gun range. It didn't used to do that. Every ship had like a set bloom amount. I think it was somewhat based on gun caliber, different unique line characteristics, that kind of thing too. And so with Zhao, with range mod in particular, your gun detect would bloom out to maybe 15 kilometers, and you'd have 18 kilometers of range. It was like 3 kilometers where you were just playing undetected, even though you're shooting open water. It was absolutely hilarious. Went to the AP here. Zhao AP is quite strong into cruisers, light cruisers, but it's going to not have the best pen angles, and at range sometimes can struggle a bit. Now, what are we going to do against a Main, a Libertad, and a Petro? Our team is kind of struggling. Unfortunately, I think these range. Otherwise, it would be so nice if they didn't range, but yeah, unfortunately they do. All right, let's get started here, shall we? Risky playing this close to a Main, obviously, but 9,000 damage, absolutely wild. He shoots us, sure. He's on fire, great. We'll try and just angle. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of hits. It's okay. Still less damage than what the carrier did to us. Full main salvo. Meanwhile, carrier just clicked on us. Okay. I'm not gonna rant about that the whole video, but man, it's frustrating. Right. Let's try and farm this Libertad a little bit. Now, if they over push, we could still come back in this one. However, look at the points, okay? That's something I always need to be considering is the points. The enemy team, if we lose another couple of ships, we actually get zeroed out here. And it happens to me too, guys. It does happen to me too. It's very disappointing, blowouts, especially when, I mean, there's not really much for you to do. Libertad on us, so let's make sure we angle. Something else is on us actually too. Okay. Angled enough to that. Not getting the follow-up fires I was hoping for. I don't think I've been firing at the same point of an enemy ship that is already on fire that much. So only 3 fires on... Okay, there we go. There's another one on like 76 hits. Feels a little bad. So hopefully we get a little better RNG going forward here. Very tanky ships that we are trying to farm down at the moment. And yeah, there we go. There's another fire. Great. And... it's going to take us a long time to actually get damage on them. Okay, Libertad damage con. There we go. They're all running fire prevention. Wait, he went broadside to our main. He had a lot of damage there. Nice. Okay. Complain about the fires. Start getting fires. That is pretty classic. Notice how we can pinpoint areas of the ship. With Libertad here, he doesn't have fire prevention. So, too bad. Didn't quite get it. That's okay. I was locked onto the wrong ship there. That's all right. A little worried about Petro here now. Boy. Carrier on us. These portable crossfires are very annoying. I don't know why he's after a Zhao of all ships, to be honest with you. Seems strange. All these battleships are here and are actually just sailing flat broadside to him. And yet he decides to go after the Zao. That's really sad. Because as you can see, there's really not much we can do about this. It really is just free damage. And we die to it. Defeat. It happens to me too, guys. Carriers. Do I need to rant about that? I don't think so. We all know how broken they are. It's really disappointing that Wargaming hasn't done anything to balance them, to make any sort of playable state. Here I go on a rant, but it's really unplayable. What's my action? What can I do against a carrier? Nothing. Just dodge, right? Just dodge. Bit of a meme. Unfortunately, if you are struggling, as I did in this battle, to a carrier in your own matches, I have no good advice for you other than that's just how the game was built. And it's been a problem for a long time, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Unfortunate. I hope they do something to change it, but it's been like this for how many years? We don't have any hope of that anymore. Probably just play a different game. All right, I'll do my absolute best to shake it off and not let that tilt beam. But man, first game of the day. Are we serious, Wargaming? All right, on to our next battle. No carrier, no sub. We love to see it. However, double Columbo. I would, to be honest with you, I would way rather fight a whole team of Columbos than a carrier. Because there's at least something I can do to fight back. There's nothing against carriers. Okay, enough. Thunder also overmatches us. Columbo sap, you know, the pen angles are so crazy, you can't really angle to it that easily. Overmatch. So it's going to be hard. This is going to be a hard one as well, but I think we can do it. Thanks to our concealment, and we can really play around with our detection here, since we don't have to worry about carrier spotting. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys know. You guys all know. I'm doing what would you say? Preaching to the choir here on carriers. We all know how broken. Everybody but Wargaming knows how broken they are. So we're flanking. Our team is mostly seemingly going middle. We might have a Yami Mecklenburg with us. Graz aggressively going for the cap. So we want to be able to help him on the DD engagement. This is kind of one of the original roles of Zao, was pushing up with DDs and nuking the enemy destroyer in a big hit when it gets spotted. It's kind of been taken over by Venezia in that role. Ooh, I wasn't patient enough. See, but at least what we have in a... Okay, he smoked. That's fine. What we have in the... Whoa, 9,000 damage into the Ohio. Nice. Zao HE hits hard. We have a better reload. That's a big deal. That is certainly a big deal. Speaking of Venezia, it's a difficult chip for us to deal with. We get fires where Ven doesn't. That is an advantage, certainly. And our dispersion is a little better. Now, can we get some fires? That'd be a big deal. Ooh. I'd love some fires here. There's a smoke. What would that be? Sure. Hey, there's a fire. Then broadside, maybe? Turn away from the Ohio? Oh yeah, here we go. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Now, we gotta be careful. We're undetected, which is great. Oh, he turned in. That's fine. Looks like Ohio... Yeah, he's really just gonna sit broadside on. I'll still send the torps. We might swap over to the other side. Now, how greedy do we get? I think I can pinpoint the stern of his ship and actually get, potentially, the stern fire here. I trust Zao guns that much. How fast does he accelerate? Not enough! 7 for 7, guys. 7 for 7 into his stern there is excellent. Excellent, excellent. I love these guns. I really do. The game these days for Zao is pretty hard to play. Yeah, unfortunate. Eat the big overmatch hit. But we're getting good damage still. Play a little further back. Give us a little more time to dodge, hopefully. Unfortunate, not all the spotting we would like to have. Hey, there we go. Can I do it again? Can I pinpoint his stern yet again? We'll see. I popped the spotter, though, because now I want to maybe farm Thunder here a little bit. Columbo, perhaps. Oh, wait, he just stopped. All right, that's fine. We'll go like that. Swap the guns around. Playing a dangerous game here with all the overmatch. 2 torp hits, by the way. Already up to 90,000 damage, and I pinpointed it again. I love these guns. Oh, I love these guns. Yo, and it was the G-Dan. Hilarious. Good stuff. Burning Ohio. Love to see it. If you're wondering why I'm not healing here, well, it's not completely a full heal, but also AR. AR is so nice. Giving us just purely better reload as we get lower on HP, so... Zao DPM is fine, but not incredible, so we can buff it if we would like to buff it. Did not get that fire on Thunder. That's okay. Ohio led well, so we'll just turn in. See, at these longer ranges, you can dodge. You can dodge the battleship fire, because there's a big lead involved with battleships. Now, it looks like our Yamato could go down here. So, the reason I popped Hydra also is deep waters. Don't want to get surprised by that. Now, what we can do here is just use our concealment and go dark. This is excellent. Really good stuff. Well, I only got one turret off. Can we avoid? Okay, good. So, patience here. They got a lot. Let's get a little closer for some torps and then get kited away again. See, if we're running lighthouse builds, we can't get in and use our torps quite so much. Now, it's of questionable value all the time, but it's fun. It's fun to use the torps. They are very good. Hello, Mr. Venezia. The AP's got a lot of pen. Oh, please. Please let me show off the AP. No, someone else smashed him when he went broadside. Oh, no! A disaster, a disaster, a disaster. All right, that's fine. Now they're out of our range as well, which is too bad. Ohio is still on us here. Love the rudder shift on Zao. Lets us turn very, very quickly. It's tough. Battle like this one looks to be another blowout, except this one is in our team's favor. All right, now we heal. So, I'll do my best to continue to make videos on World of Warships, but given how the games typically go, this is a very common experience for me. I would assume it is for you as well, where the battles don't really have a lot to them. You kind of just play around for a bit and one team just loses outright. It is the way it feels a lot of the time for me, unfortunately. I'll do my best to still showcase ships and their strengths. I mean, look at that. 9 hits on a light cruiser there. Very, very nice damage. But it's hard for me because I really want to show off ships and how good they are in very interesting scenarios, shall we say. And I find these days I don't get a lot of very interesting games when I am playing, unfortunately. Hopefully Wargaming does something. They talked about that in their roadmap about Matchmaker and that, but it's going to be tough because I wonder if a large portion of why the game kind of feels, I don't know about stale, but very decided and one-dimensional is down to the power level of ships and the power creep and the speed at which damage is dealt, spotting is had early on, and how quickly that snowballs into games that are decided by the 5 to 8 minute mark. You know, ideally, I would say we're still fighting for control of the battle in well into 10 plus minutes. Ideally, for me, that's what I would like to see. Not sure if they'll be able to pull something like that off. Okay, Ohio's on us. That's fine. Gotta always use your eyes, especially when you're not using incoming fire alert. Is Mecklenburg spotted? He's not. Okay, that's fine. Fortunately, battleships have a long reload. Hey, there's a Witherer. At least we're getting some damage into this one. We can show off the damage output here. But yeah, not the most interesting of battles. That's okay. Damage number go up. Good enough. I mean, the Zao guns are really just very nice this game. Can we get a second fire here? He's not running fire prevention, as we can tell. Ooh, that drift, though. His rudder ship's quite good. We'll try for Ohio now. I mean, maybe it's not really that close, is it? This game has not really felt all that close. They kind of just played in spawn here, and we just got control of all the caps, right? Not crazy anything too crazy. Maybe my expectations are wrong. That could be something. I've been known to have very high expectations for this game and outcomes. Certainly, Battleship Dispersion, RNG. Namely. Pretty clear one. We'll send out some more torps for this Ohio. He's got his damage control up, so we're not going to get any fires, but still the alpha damage is quite nice. Normally, I would try to farm a different target. Oh! Columbo! I wasn't even paying attention. This could hurt. Nope, we got lucky. Shells go short, bug. We get very lucky there. I was not paying attention. That's where incoming fire alert and things like that can help us out a ton. Oh, can I get the... Oh, can we do 3 for 3? Please. Let me 3 for 3 the rear stern fire. Yes! See, like most ships, you can't just pinpoint areas of the... You can't just pinpoint sections of the ship that easily. I can't believe I got 3 for 3 on that. It's so greedy to go for that, guys, okay? Usually, you're not getting away with that. Okay, usually you're not getting away with that. That's reserved for closer range stuff, not these longer ranges. But Zhao's pretty good. Oh yeah, this Thunder is gonna get absolutely smashed, and that's okay. We got over 200,000 damage in this one. I think it shows Zhao pretty well, even if it's not the best game. Although maybe I'm making things worse by keep calling it not the best game. Maybe this was a good game. Maybe this was a good enough game to just showcase a more open flank, using concealment at the right time, being aggressive on our gun usage because we can, but using our concealment when it makes sense to go dark and turn in, get a little closer. You get a lot more damage when you get a little closer to the enemy and then can kite away again as they re-pushed into us, that kind of thing. Okay, it's a 1. It's a 1 even. Maybe this was fun. We'll take it. Certainly a lot better than that first game. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the damage received in that battle was majority getting clicked on by the carrier. Yeah, just dodge. Yeah, right. Now for an arms race game. No more super ships. Kind of interesting how many we're getting. But is what it is. That's what we get. Also a submarine on this one. So we do have sub surveillance. It's okay. You still have to get very close, and, you know, pushing into a sub is a bad idea. So what we're going to do is play just island cruiser role. Sometimes you still can just run that with Zhao, and it works out very, very nicely. In this case, we can pretty easily fire over an island like this one and be undetected. Now, if we do get detected while firing, and assuming we close this gap, we'll know it's from over here or the enemy pushing here. Always keep an eye out for where the angles are that you could or should be getting spotted from. Tells you some information about where the enemies are, and also where they're not. Get some early vision of where the sub is, right over here. Now, unfortunately, it looks like our Elbing is diving for this upgrade. This is a very, very bad strategy. Usually, that results in the destroyer dying instantly, and then you're down a DD right off the bat, and sure, maybe you get a buff. Let's say you even get the buff. Best case scenario, you get the buff. That buff is not worth a full destroyer, okay? No way. That's really bad. So, we'll see what happens here. We're not in the best spot to support him. What I can do is nuke the sub. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? Okay, the radar does get us lit. Briefly. Fortunately, that's over. That was really good damage into that sub early. Now, can we get 10,000 damage into the Stalingrad? Bro, it's been a while since I've played Zhao. This HE is nuts. Okay, why is spotting us? So let's be a little bit aware of that. Where is their main, for example? A little worried about that potentially. There we go. Now we can block where the Hawaii is with this and still farm. Are you on fire, or am I just getting unlucky? I'm getting unlucky. Too bad. So, looks like Yu Yang is pushing the wide flank here. Hey, complain. Hey, why do we complain, guys? We complain because it gets results. We get results. Okay, nice. Some spotting again. sure we get the aim point correct. Yu Yang now will be spotting us if we keep shooting here. Still a great start, honestly. Very good start. Probably should look to deal with this Hawaii, perhaps. What do you guys think? It's tough to get split focus here, but I do think we need to deal with him. Unfortunately, actually, I think I'll be okay. Oh no, we got stuck. That's too bad. I wanted to turn away and start using all of my guns here. Sometimes ships kind of get glued together. We don't have the best spotting of... Okay, well now Thunder... As I say that, Thunder is getting permalit. We didn't have the best spotting. So that's why I was kind of going over here to look for a little better opportunities. There we go. Finally made it. And now let's farm this Hawaii. Hawaii, very good ship, as we know. But it also has a large superstructure. Although, and I just missed. Downside, okay? Potential downside of playing Zhao. Good dispersion means it's very obvious when you missed. There is no, I missed, but dispersion bails me out and lets me claim bad dispersion. Which I would never do. Nope, I am better than that, okay? We would not fall to such trickery. Our Elbing taking a fight with Hawaii is interesting. Crossing the open here. Maybe not the best idea. So let's be a little careful. Things like incoming fire alert can help a lot. Unspotted Colombo in spawn. Okay. Hey, there's the fire. Nice. Okay, we go dark. Good stuff. Now then. They're playing pretty far back over here. And over here a little bit too. This is also what I see a lot of. I don't know, maybe they're playing islands here. This is fine. But I guess this kind of thing more so is everybody kind of pushes up a little bit and then they just turn away into their spawn and run away, even when they have a lot of people on their flank. I'll do this from time to time too. We did it last game. Okay, maybe you're going to call me hypocrite over that. But I would say last game they had a very strong flank there. And so, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird game. It's understandable kiting away, to be honest with you. And that's where coming back to like power level and that. Ships are strong these days. Very strong. So trying to deal with that and commit to fights, probably a bad idea. You get caught in crossfires and that kind of thing too. Hawaii doesn't want to take the fight with me, which is too bad. Is what it is though. Potentially worried about the crossfire from Colombo. Yamato on his way over, already on a fire. Great. Colombo's turned away though, so I think we're okay for now. We'll farm Yamato down. Yeah, 4K. Lovely. May as well dump some torps out as well. Who knows if there's someone trying to slow push up. Now, this island, I think, blocks Colombo. Nice, another fire. Okay, there we go. We're getting some big damage now. Arms race usually gives us that. Yeah, big islands in between us, so we can afford to show broadside over here. Usually you don't want to show broadside to an entire portion of the enemy, but in this case, I think it's okay. Got a bit of time left on our spotters, so we actually can reach out to this Thunder. I will be worried about potential overmatch here, so let's try and use some speed juking. No, he's turned away. Was gonna miss. Bad aim. Something's in the cap with us, though. We'll have our torp soon, too. Oh, it's the Hawaii. All right, nice. Now, AP into broadside cruisers. I talked about that. I want to show it off, but Hawaii is not the one to do that with. I do not trust that I will do any meaningful damage there. It's HE all the way. Ooh, Hawaii is not getting baited by his... Oh, never mind. Oh, man, Mr. Hawaii, I was about to be so proud of you. Every Hawaii does this. They get baited by their F key, and like, the DPM is wild, but you don't hit anything, so then it's just purely theoretical. It's useless DPM. Man, you were doing so well, Mr. Hawaii. Too bad. 12 for 12 and an 8k plus a fire. Huge damage. So, Castilla showing us, I guess, why everybody turns away in kites. This is still a close game. All right, this is still a close game. Let's, shall we play this well and not throw it? I think we should. I think we should. So, this island will block Yamato from spotting us. Main coming through. So, we're going to get a few shots in at this, actually just the one shot in at the Thunder, and that's it. And then it'll be on to Main and Yamato. So, ideally here, we are preventing many people from being able to shoot us at once. So we're going to put this island between us and Thunder and Colombo and Hawaii so we can deal with these guys as they push in. Although they're just out of our range. Notably, we would be able to hit them if I had range mod. Not so with the ledge mod here. There we go. There's Yamato. We do have good smoke fire, by the way. I should mention that. 7.2 is very good for such powerful 203s. And I wasn't intending to just use a smoke. It makes things easier, obviously, but this ship can do quite well just purely off of island cover here. So we've kind of got them herded into a bit of a corner here. All right, got the fire. So this should be pretty bad for them. We should see them lose a lot of HP very quickly because they'll just be caught in crossfires, right? That's the big thing is you lose both sides of the map, even one side of the map, and things go bad very, very quickly. Let's see. Which way is this Yamato going to go, do you think? Not sure. Well, that's a fire, though. Very nice. Main is looking our way. Yamato's going to go this way, so let's send the torps that way. Hey, Akushiro. Interesting. Well, let's send some damage his way, and we can go undetected. It's very nice to have this smoke. 13,500! Very nice to have this smoke, obviously, but you don't need it. All right, I'm going to greed a little bit here. There's a Colbert, there's a Kushiro, there's even a broadside Yamato. Let's see what this AP has for us. Upper belt Yamato currently, but Colbert might go broadside on. 8k is not bad. It's not great, though. The HE can do stuff like that, too. Let's try there. Ooh, wait. Bad idea to shoot there? No, it's fine. Main isn't looking at us. Let's see. AP, it lands. Hey, a Confed. We're doing all right. 214 in this one already, actually. We're doing more than all right. Okay, so moral of the story, just don't fight a carrier that wants to kill you. Because he'll just kill you for free. How to play Zao. Spam HE. Have the game last more than 5 minutes. Don't run into a carrier that kills you for free. That simple. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make light of it, okay? It's not that simple. Cruisers are hard. But I think in this case, we're definitely seeing the strength here. Although we're not getting the fires on this main currently. Would love, although he's got his F key up. Hey, there's Wither. Didn't realize we were that close to it. Go there. Thunder is not looking at us. Great. So, playing aggressive, but also patient. Speaking of, Main has turned his guns. I was thinking we could just chill here, but Main has turned his guns, so we gotta be careful of that. But this island means he doesn't get access to us very easily. He should go down, though. Yeah, right here. Good stuff, and we even are the ones that get him. Lucky us. Our spotter is back up. Now, in the past, I've used Eye in the Sky. I should talk about that. Eye in the Sky versus 1% more fire chance. I'm going fire chance, bro. These days, it feels like if I don't fully build for something, I will get trolled. I just simply will get trolled on that by RNG. So Eye in the Sky is great because it allows you to just more often use this spotter plane, which Zao kind of needs, it seems like these days. Can I get over that? Oh, we can. Big. Now, we're getting spotted through here somewhere. So we gotta be careful. I mean, we do have a lot of HP, though, so it's okay. Kushiro Bremen. Sure. Can I get a fire? Let's see. Thunder AP concern. He's on the HE though. It's all good. Columbo could also be on us as well. You know, and I'm trying to shoot this... actually, wait a second. Mr. Thunderer. I guess I gotta respect that HE. Yeah, Columbo shoots us. That's a blind shot, though. We weren't lit for that one, so his dispersion should be bad. Columbo damage controlled, which is why I'm on him right now. I would love to get a permafire on him here. Unfortunately, he goes dark. Reversing towards the enemy, in this case. No, I didn't get the perma. Too bad. I really like this rudder. This rudder is really fun. Even though we do lose a bit of concealment, it's so nice to have. Maybe I get that. We'll see. Columbo going behind the island means he no longer has an angle for us. So we can be more easily showing broadside to him. Can I get the fire there? No, I missed. Too bad. It's all right. We should maybe collect thunder here. Not quite. That's all right. Not a lot left. Although not a lot left on our team. Still on the HE. Oh, I missed. And you got to heal. No. We do have to be careful of Bremen DPM. Gotta respect that. Oh, he's on the AP now. Careful. Turn in, please, Mr. Zhao. Get the angle. Nice, it goes high. 279. Worried about Bremen here. Yeah. So, we're gonna have to go dark as soon as we kill this Thunderer. Our team kills this Thunder, so we're going dark now. Turn in. Our heal's back. So, let's use it. Nice. So, a little risky, but this is also why having some concealment upgrades and not going full lighthouse works out very, very well. Looks like Bremen might actually be behind that island from us. So I'm going to greed some shots into this Columbo now. We know we can go dark at will. So in this case, I'm fine with shooting. I want more damage. Give me the 300k. Although I think all that damage from that Columbo is going to the submarine, unfortunately. Let's see. Bremen will have an angle soon, so we'll want to turn into that. Oh, the insta-fire. There it is. This guy doesn't have fire prevention, by the way. Turn in. Double fire. All right, nice. So he'll burn up. So I think I want to go dark now, actually. Well, that's not going to happen with Bremen here. The sap. Turn in. Avoid. Nice. We actually didn't take too much there. The 300k, guys. All right. What a disaster start to this video. And we've turned it all the way around. This is why I shouldn't tilt. Okay, this is to me, not you guys, but I tilt far too often off of first games like that. 9k HE. And then sometimes the game gives you some good stuff afterwards. And then I don't play well when I'm tilted like that. I gotta be more patient in that. The rudder here allowing us to turn in and that. Oh, exact 10,000. The HE hits so hard. It's arms race, full buffs. So, 343. Give me that E. Give me that E, brother. What a game. What a game. Yo, Zhao? Zhao's pretty good still, guys. Zhao's pretty good. I love the accuracy, okay? I complain about dispersion too often. Give me a ship that has good dispersion. Thank you. And we can do something with it. Oh, yes. 3.6k base. Nearly 3.7k base. That's a ton. We even got more than the submarine, which by default gets like 2,000 base XP for free. I'm sorry. I can't help it. The subs and carriers are just so broken. I can't help but poke at, like, jab at it a little bit. It's so frustrating. Anyways. Let's not ruin a good game by that. Huge fire damage, obviously. Huge HE alpha damage, too. The HE is just so good here. I didn't get to show you guys the AP so much, unfortunately, but check out some of the previous videos I've made, like, over a year ago now. The AP is so good into broadside cruisers. It hits so hard and is definitely worth using. And it's worth It's worth taking Gunfeeder for. It really is. Legitimately is worth taking Gunfeeder for. I still really like this sacrifice a bit of concealment for steering gears. I'm really enjoying that these days. Still running a conceal build in this one. I think in the past I've also run the Lighthouse build if you're interested in that, but it's really fun to make use of concealment, to play a little more aggressive, get a little closer, see the torps get some use, pinpoint sections of the ship to get those fires with these guns. Good work, Zhao. Good work, Zhao. And good work to me for tilting, but still managing to get a couple good games after that first one. Wow, that was really bad to start with. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. There's some greatness here with Zhao towards the end of this one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you comment down below whatever you want to see next time. As always with ship requests, that most upvoted is what I will be playing. And that's it. I've forgotten how to close. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.